So just finished up another day here on the battle bus. Today I was in the boroughs of Sutton, of Merton. I was over in Richmond, on Kingston, and also in Wandsworth, and talking about LTNs, which are also known as low traffic networks. And if you're not from London, this is a scheme that the mayor cooked up to appear as if he had a green initiative. And yet, when it's on the ground, it's actually ruining people's lives. And I discovered this firsthand yesterday when my team and I were bringing food to St. John's Food Bank. A guy named Alan Simpson was out there, and we were bringing him rice and tinned goods and some chicken and things like that. And I was getting back on the bus, and a very angry fellow named Mark yelled out to me, and he said, "Brian, these LTNs are ruining our neighborhood." And he was quite vehement and quite upset. And I said, "First of all, Mark, I'm not mayor yet, so I can't take ownership of this one." And he said, "I know, Brian, but we're so frustrated because these LTNs are actually ruining our neighborhoods. They're not making them any greener or any better." He said, "I can't see my family." He said, "I get fined and charged when I drive to go and see them." He said, "The lack of traffic is putting businesses into bankruptcy." And he said, "Actually, emissions are increasing because people are driving sometimes 3 and 4 times around to get to the same place they wanted to get." And actually, other people gathered and they said, "Yes, we agree, but the mayor doesn't listen to us. He sits there at the top of his glass tower in City Hall and puts these mandates out without actually consulting with the stakeholders, the people on the ground, the citizens, the businesses, even ambulance drivers." And I live streamed today, and this same issue affects the citizens of Wandsworth and of Richmond and of Sutton and of Merton. And even an ambulance driver came on and they said, "Brian, these LTNs are actually they're killing people." He said, because the time it takes to get to one of these people sometimes can be life or death for a cardio issue as an ex-ambulance driver. And so this is just yet a prime example of how the mayor is completely out of touch with the citizens in London. He would never dare travel to the boroughs like I am. He would never dare talk to real people. He would never dare to live stream and read their comments out live on a broadcast and try to address these issues. And again, I want to be honest here. I don't claim to have the solution for everything. I don't claim to have the answer for everything, but I do claim that we can find it together by using the data and by using the science and getting the best experts together. I've been approached by some of the best in the business here in London. When they hear my 12 policies as your next mayor on my website, they said, "I want to help you build 50,000 homes, Brian. I want to help you put family first. I want to help you rebuild the economy." These are people at the top of their field, and they say, "Brian, I want to do it because I love London. And I can tell you love London, and I want to be a part of this change." I don't know why this two-party system never actually makes the changes, because these people are hurting here. They're really hurting. And I just want to say to Mark, I appreciate you bringing up these issues. And if I'm really honest with you, I think part of the reason he was so angry is because he's frustrated. He's frustrated with the situation, with this lockdown, the fact that this current mayor doesn't offer solutions. He doesn't offer innovation. He just uses fear as a weapon and tries to scare you into doing what he wants to do, and then he blames it all on the Prime Minister Boris Johnson because he wants his job next. And then he requests billions and billions of pounds of bailouts for his bankrupt TfL and his other mishaps here, whether it comes to knife crime or him not building houses or bankrupting our transport system. It's failure after failure after failure. Do you want 3 more years of this is my question. Everyone else tells me no. I'm the only other viable candidate. So it is me and Khan. I've offered to debate him. Thank you. People are honking their horns. People on the streets are shouting out. I've offered to debate the mayor, and he has gone silent. He's gone quiet. I don't think he wants to debate me. I don't think he wants to debate the facts. That's it. I'm Brian, man. You're voting for me, yeah? You're the man. There's got another voter. All right, man, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this with social media, with digital networks, with sharing these things. We don't have the mainstream media in our back pocket like the current mayor does. We don't have the two-party system. We don't have tens of millions of corporate donations. We don't have their backroom deals. All we have is the truth. We have independence. We have a new idea. And we have people that actually care. I've met so many Londoners, from these people honking their horns to that gentleman who I've never met before in my life, that say, "Brian, we want to go in a new direction. We want the truth. We want transparency." And we can see that's what you want too. And I want that because I love this city so much. It's given me so much. I could never repay it. Even 1,000 years in office, I couldn't repay what this city has given me. It's given me my family, my business, my dignity, my respect, my manhood. It's given me everything. And I need to give it back. So I want to thank you for making this happen. May 6th, we got to get out there and vote. Register if you haven't. Go to votefirst.london. Keep tuning into my live broadcast. Ask me the hard questions. That's what my wife says when I go speak at places. She said, ask him the hard questions. Ask me hard questions. Put me on the spot, because that's how we're going to get to the next level. And I just want to say thank you so much. Tomorrow, we're back on the road. I'm coming to Enfield. I'm coming to Barnet. I'm coming to Harrow. I'm coming to Haringey. The bus never stops because we don't stop here. I appreciate you. May 6th, we're going to win this. We're going to take this city to the next level. I promise you, we're going to make London a world-class city once again. I love you guys. Let's do this.